Pinning down a brand new chapter in his NASCAR career, Kyle Busch clinched his first victory as a Richard Childress Racing driver in February 2022. After parting ways with Joe Gibbs Racing, the 2023 season marks a new era in Busch's career. However, despite his achievements in the earlier part of the season, the past few weeks have been tough for him and his team. Kyle Busch is no stranger to success on the track. Having won multiple championships and countless races, Rowdy has managed to build an impressive resume over the course of his career as a NASCAR driver. But will his win at the Auto Club Speedway be the only highlight of his 2023 season? Like most great professionals, Busch is always striving for more. And owing to this constant determination for improvement, he believes that his team can steal a big finish if they copy some of the strategies used by their rival team Hendrick Motorsports. But before we get to that, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you want to stay updated on everything NASCAR. During his interview at Martinsville, Kyle Busch reflected on his team's performance in the 2023 season. Acknowledging how they have struggled at times, Busch described his finish at the Richmond race as his poorest performance of the season. Spoiler alert, unfortunately, it was not, as his finishes during the next few races were even worse. But having finished 14th at Richmond, Rowdy pointed out that his team's pace was similar to that of the number 9 team. However, the number 9 finished second, whereas he could not even make it to the top 10. And this forced him to analyze things closely. According to Busch, if his team could have employed a different strategy, then maybe just like Hendrick Motorsports, he could have made his way to the top 5. He said,
the last few weeks has kind of been a little bit up and down. We struggled a lot at Richmond. That was probably our poorest performance, and we salvaged a 14th. If we would have been on the flip of the strategy like the 9 was, our pace was the same as the 9. He ran second, so potentially we could have, stolen a top 5 out of that day.
Although Busch did not provide specific examples of what these strategies might be, it's clear that he believes there is something to be learned from the way that Hendrick Motorsports operates. However, at the same time, Busch's comments also raise some questions. Is it really possible for one team to simply copy the strategies of another team and expect to see immediate results? Or is there more to it than that? Looks like the answer lies somewhere in between. While there is certainly value in studying the techniques used by successful teams like Hendrick Motorsports, there is also no guarantee that those same techniques will work for every team. But is there any harm in giving it a shot? While a top 5 finish at Richmond would have been a welcome boost, it is not the only goal. Despite his comments about copying Hendrick Motorsports, Busch also emphasized that his team needs to focus on their own performance and continue to improve their program. And determined to see results, he put forth his case in front of his team owner Richard Childress. Agreeing with Busch's concerns about the team's performance, Childress assured that the team is working on transforming its program.
We're working hard. We're getting there. We didn't run good at Richmond. We had 2 good cars at Bristol. We're going to be there before the year's over. We just got to keep digging, and we don't have his complete feel yet with the crew chief. I'd say the second half of the season, you're going to see a whole different RCR and Kyle Busch, because we've got to learn each other as far as what he's really wanting and what we can give him. And I'm excited. I am probably as excited this year as I've been in a long time.
Hendrick Motorsports has dominated the tracks since the start of the 2023 season, with 2 of its drivers, Kyle Larson and William Byron, clinching the top 2 positions in the Cup standings. It's true that the team has been successful in devising an exceptional race strategy. But as per Busch's advice, should Richard Childress Racing try to copy Hendrick Motorsports? Let us know your opinions in the comments below. Meanwhile, don't forget to like and share the video with your fellow NASCAR fans.